listen to this video. And there is a term, it has to be a term for using flowery language to manipulate people. But he's like trying to have women not have boundaries. And he's saying it in a tone that's not like the Manosphere, not typically the hollering, but he definitely seems like he has the same message of an Andrew Tate, but just with an intellectual spin. Anyways, y'all watch this. Tell me what you think.
Women's castles, as told by a man who has to scale them. To you beautiful, divine feminine out there, I want to talk to you about the castles that you build to defend yourselves from men. And you very well should build some castles to defend yourselves from men. And maybe that's why we see this in like depictions like Snow White and Rapunzel and everything like that. The hero has to come and save the damsel, right? There's metaphors abound in literature. Because a castle without walls is easily conquered, isn't it? And we live in one of the most dangerous times to be a feminine because capitalism has created an abstraction of the provider role, and men can gaslight girls to death nowadays. Social media has just shifted everything. It's rough. It's hard times for a female. I'm respecting that. But can I ask you how you built your castle and with what energy? You can build your defense through the feminine or through the masculine. You can build a nearly inscalable wall with either one. But it is your job to recognize which one you built it with. See, if you're a girl boss, you built your castle through the masculine. What you did is you made yourself independent and successful and safe from men by not needing them to provide for you. And I totally respect that. Absolutely respect that. Now, to build your castle through the feminine, it seems far more dangerous, doesn't it? You have to sharpen your intuition and you have to hold boundaries. And as soon as men don't defend you, you have to give them distance. But you might still be, exposed to capitalism, and you have needs that have to be met. You have bills that have to be paid and a meal that you need to eat one day. So now the feminine has to rely on someone for some form of provision to survive while maintaining that wall that they're trying to build through the feminine. And to continue this metaphor, as hard as it may be to embody the feminine and to build your castle to protect yourself from man in the modern day through the feminine, that castle has a moat and it has a front gate, and you can let that gate down when you want to let someone in. But if you build that tower with the masculine energy, it will have no windows and it will have no doors, and the only way to take that thing down is either from the inside through your own healing or externally through greater force than it took you to build, and you don't want that.
Did you get the same feeling I got? Tell me what you think. Like, comment, share. Let's get this conversation going. What type of manipulation did you see, or did you see any?